So the first one today on my nifty little list is by Wueben, because I am currently on PCNA. Maybe some of you have noticed or recognize it a little bit. And I will say, Wueben always makes me giggle. Because there's always hilarious little notes that make me giggle to no end. So yeah, we are going to visit a wonderful guild hall made by Wueben in the Moonsugar Meadow. And there's the little note read, "Welcome to come make fun of it, if you are still doing such a thing." Hello there, happy Sunday to you too, John Saxa. I hope you're cozy and comfortable and settled in for a long one. As promised, this will be maybe competitive to a slow walk. I'm not exactly sure that's going to be the case. We'll see. A Moonsugar Meadow, everybody. It's a magnificent large plot. Also, I've not seen any of the builds. Oh, that's not exactly true. I've seen one of the builds of tonight, but that's it. So it's all new for me. Yay! And I shall take us there. One of those large, vast plots surrounded by fantastic scenery with water. Oh my. Oh my. Why would I make fun of this, Wueben? I don't understand. Oh, lovely, everybody. Oh, so lovely. So this is a time to celebrate all of you, to show you off. And your creativity. Look at those. Oh my. Is this slight rework the entree already? But just a very gentle one. Oh my. Very imposing structures here. Slight additions made here as well, obscuring just a little because, of course, all of you know we are on the bridge currently and you could technically see a little bit of a water feature there. But Wueben decided, no, you can't. I'm going to revamp this just slightly. And this is very interesting, quite homogeneous. And you can see just that, you know, sometimes even though you might think furnishings do not marry well, in fact, they do. Oh my. Oh my, look, everybody. Oh, I love that statue there. Oh, that's fantastic, Wueben. It reminds me very much of a certain dungeon, the Oathsworn Pit. Some of you have been there, probably. Oh, so lovely and awesomer. Oh my, look, everybody. Oh, little bit spookiness going on there. Wonderful layering job. Very sleek, very clean. Oh, and it's right here, everybody. Everything you need right here. And that's perfect. So I'm sure all of you remember how many very large plots, particularly called Harbor Surreal Estate and this one, used to be predestined to be guild halls because of their vastness. And you'd still have to, how should I say, even out the floor so that you could set up all the crafting stations. And some of you have even gone to sort them alphabetically and added signs and all that, which is, oh my goodness, look, which just is fantastic. But now because of the wonderful master crafting stations, you are free to design, to create, to build magnificent, gorgeous guild halls like this one. A crafting hall. Oh, beautiful music box here. This one is so, so glorious. Beautiful little butterflies going about. Good evening to you too, Loop. I hope you're cozy and comfortable. Also, gentle reminder, if you want to lurk away. You're always free to do this. Always be yourselves. Yes, it's quite lovely indeed, Toad. And I know some of you might be planning guild halls or revamping yours. Maybe this can serve as an inspiration for you to see this and how some designers go about creating now. Look, everyone. Oh, this is magnificent. Very clean. I mean, I'm not really surprised by how sleek everything is. This is something that you would see in Ruben's builds. Just it jumps out at you. I mean, besides them often being so imaginative, so creative, and so artistic. Can you see the window up there? I hope you can. Let me see if I can go back here. Beautiful crafting stations. I love those. But can you see the windows up there and how there's a nice layering? I'm going to put my crosshair on it so you see a little bit what I mean. Can you see that? Wonderful artistic touch there to utilize those nechrome windows and create a little bit of a, it reminds me a little bit of a churchy window. No, above an entrée. In some churches, they do have that. Oh, look. Oh, so magnificent. This is really inspiring. Very elegant. Ah, and we do have a scribing altar here. That is so nice. Little bell. Beautiful, Ruben. This is so fantastic. Why would I make fun of this? Magnificent layering job here as well. You can see just how much has happened here. The floor has been elevated a little bit, but it's a very, I'm going back so that you can see what I mean. So elevating the floor just slightly here, because of course, you know, when the bridge dips, we would walk down a path now. But of course, this has changed here. Ooh, wonderful dramatic music. Very nice. Elevating this part and then creating this beautiful scenery here with all the gorgeous, fantastic crafting stations. I do love this one too. It's a bit spooky, right? Hello there, Turk Blue. Of course, lurk away. I know maybe some of you are still busy either with the event, because all of you know there's a fantastic event going on, Fallen Leaves of Westweald. I'm sure all of you are happily playing along, and maybe you're doing something exciting there. Or maybe you guys are building, designing away, because I'm going to take this opportunity to remind all of you there's going to be a wonderful competition coming up called Other Worlds by the Real End Game. And it's open in particular also to beginners. Why do I emphasize this so much? Because we want to create a little bit of space for all designers, the accomplished and the novice. And we want to encourage all of you to participate and really show us how you grow, how you imagine other worlds come alive in ESO. And I'm going to give you the link. Oopsie, if I can type right, that is. Also, please make sure to tell all your friends about it. And if you know someone who might be a little bit shy or so, then please tell them. Don't be shy. Enter and, just for participation. But there are amazing prizes. All the information is on the Discord. Don't be shy. Come and join us. Right. I was just so fascinated by this magnificent gorgeousness here. This is so fantastic. It's a large plot, everybody. I was going to tell you all there's a lot of layering going on. And as I said, the floor is elevated, and then we do have a few layerings here. Few apocrypha antiquities I see here, and the mossy stone rocks or boulders. I think Galen and a few of the volcanic ones. Wonderful. Wonderful. Very elegant. Ooh, and a geode sticking out. Nice and homogeneous. That's a nice idea. Beautiful tree here. Glorious in pink. Such perfection. Beautiful behavior here also of that tree. Have little steps here. Few crystals sticking out. Hello there, Gilladil. Ah, little deconstructing and transmutation station. Beautiful. What a backdrop. And so summery. Very nice here. Nice geodes and crystals. Gorgeous layering. Really gorgeous layering. Look. Beautiful. Very thematic. Really, really thematic with where we are in the plot. Ooh, more geodes here. Very, very shiny. Fantastic. Oh, Wueben. This is amazing. What a guild hall, everyone. Would invite all of you. If you've not visited, please come visit. Send Wueben only kind messages. Messages of appreciation. Hello, Isabi. Oh, look. She has a chaiselong here to lounge and relax in the sun, as is appropriate for any feline. Or Alfiq in this case. Beautiful. Such a darling, this one. Oh, look. Oh, look. This is fantastic. Very thematic. Really elegant. So clean, very sleek. Everything's very nicely placed. Many mirrors, of course. Beautiful outfit station here, of course. And fantastic lighting. More of a futuristic build or modern build here. Wide open windows. Very slanted roof. Hello, who are you? Oh, you're so cute. I love that they added those too, for those of you who like pooping noses as well and giving scritches. As I do. Wonderful choices here of the paintings. Really elegant, gorgeous. Gorgeous all over. Nice contrasts also with the carpet. Really wonderful choices, Wueben. And here on the table, that's a very good example of placing things without them hovering too much. And this is sometimes so hard to do Because sometimes things just really don't want to do that, and collision is just eliciting a few words that the designer might have. This is why I went in crouching mode here, to show you as close as I can get to it. This is fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful detail. And this is such a magnificent station they added. Beautifully apocryphal. And such a gorgeous backdrop here, everyone. The cascades that drip down into the water. Beautiful scenery. More gorgeous paintings there. Of course, we do have two looms here. A little bit of yarn. The spinning wheel. I think this actually is more related to bookbinding, this piece, but definitely fits here really well. If you are looking to outfit yourself, then you must have all of this. And perfect lighting. Me too, Turk Blue. They are so gorgeous. No, and I keep saying this over and over again. I really love seeing this evolution also with the developers over at ZOS, who have really elevated their game as well when it comes to furnishings, really updating it. This one here as well, the cooking station, is just so beautiful. And of course, the new Grandmaster crafting stations, those just look magnificent. If you haven't had a look at them, then of course have a look. Come here, everybody. Just amazing. Very nice details all around them. Oh my! Oh, this is so exciting. I love this place so much. Oh, nice. Yeah, and here we have also a very good example why guild halls, not just the crafting stations, but also those munduses are so pricey sometimes. And getting your hands on them to provide them to your guilds, not an easy job. Demands a bit of funding. Very nice. I will go down there, don't worry, but I want to have a look at everything. Oh, little one. She's so cute. So I really love that alchemy station here as well. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh, hey there, you. Writing a survey, very important. All the tentacles. Magnificent. Really beautiful. And of course, scribing altar in the middle there of the stations. And here we are. Oh, look. What a smart idea. Beautiful backdrop. And that backdrop is almost a framing. Or why? It is a framing. Look. Very elegant. Wonderful blacksmithing station here. I'm sure all of you have seen it already. And a nice trophy. Really lovely. I'm sure some of you have bested thought a few times. Oh, magnificent large paintings. Wonderful statues as well. Beautiful chandelier there. Very fitting for a blacksmith station. Oh. I love her. Hello, darling. Would you like a hug? She looks like she wants one. Wonderful. Oh, nice layering job here with that antiquity. The druids. Is it a statue? Well, it's art in any case. Oh, look. Just look. Wonderful layering job here. Hope you can see just how much has been layered onto this so that it does look very, very much like a made blacksmithing station. And of course, the awesomer blacksmithing station on top there. I love that one, Wueben. I will not tire of it. It's so, so wonderful. Ah, and all the tools you could possibly need to create something shiny, something gorgeous. Wonderful statue here too. Gorgeous, very thematic. And this open window, very much a frame, very, very much within the realm of art, in my opinion. And it's not difficult, right? It's something that maybe some of you have done before, but seeing a window like this as an opportunity for a frame, a large painting, perfect backdrop, gorgeous. This is so, so wonderful. I love this. I love this blacksmithing station here. This is so, so fantastic. Everything beautifully lit. Again, highlighting up there the windows. Really elegantly layered. Wonderful painting choices. So gorgeous. So thematic again. And it's behind the Grandmaster crafting station for blacksmithing, and on the other side we had the clothing station right in front of a parlor for your outfits, everybody. It's really elegant. I wonder if behind the cooking station lies something related to dining. Is there a dining hall there? Alchemy. Little watcher, petrified one of the door there. Beautiful door as well. Really gorgeous. All the books. Fantastic. It's a magnificent door, everybody. I'm sure you've seen it all. Maybe some of you have used it as well. Magnificent dungeon as well. Oh, look! It's a study, everybody! It's a study. You can come here and read. Read all the things. Read everything. Beautiful chandelier here and gorgeous floating books. Shelves floating about. There beyond the archive. Above. Oh, hello. Who do we have here? Oh, studying a wonderful book. This is one of my favorite books because it's shroomies, right? All of you know I have a little thing for shrooms. Beautiful candle choices here, and this is so detailed. Ah, a forged black book, everybody. I've seen this more often opened up. Really love that you can flip through this one a little bit. Wow. What's an Arcanist Part 1 and Part 2? Fantastic. Lovely. Oh, this seems to be archive books. Is it almost all archive books? And here's a how to scribe book, of course. And a few specimen. And of course, here someone wants to keep an eye on things. Very important. Our Dunma heritage, right. Wonderful. Very nice. Beautiful lighting all around. All the knowledge, everybody. Oh! How Raijin stole the book that knows. What a magnificent tale this must be. We reject the pact. I love some of those titles. They always make me giggle. Oh, might be handy. Visitor's Guide, Tavani Peninsula. Very nice. Lovely. So many wonderful books. Oh, Invocation of Hersin, everybody. And more specimens there. Beautiful decoration here. Gorgeous tables chosen. Those have also very nice texture, and if you light them so nicely here, such a perfect little detail. It really helps stand out a little bit. Oh. What about glyphics, everyone? Yes, indeed. What about them? Oh, A Feast Among the Dead, Chapter 4. Oh, so wonderful, Wueben. And there's a little bit more room on some of the books, the desks here. Oh, 5 Companions Tome. So wonderful. Elegant book. And that's what I mean by detail and evolution for the developers and designers on over at ZOS, because they have really upped their game too. Ooh, this is so nice. I really love this. Ah, an infinite tome here. The podium, of course. Gorgeous. Fantastic layering job here. I hope you can see this. Beautifully done. Really amazing. And the little backdrop we have here as well. Might be more to see there. So fantastic, Wueben. Ah, more books, everybody. All the books. Oh my. The entire journal, it seems, here. Well, hello there. Welcome to the stream. And yes, this is a very nice house. It's a guild hall, designed by Wueben on PCNA. And it's just absolutely magnificent. Oh, we actually reached a little goal there. Thank you so much for joining onto the little team here, or the little community. So nice to have you. This is a really nice designed home and such a wonderful guild hall. Again, this was such a needed update everybody needed. Of course, I welcome everybody. Those, of course, who want to lurk, I welcome you too. Lurk away. You're always welcome to do that. So nice to have everybody. I just want to highlight one more time. I know I said it already, but what an upgrade that was with all the crafting stations, the Grandmaster ones, I mean, because now all of you have the liberty to design guild halls like this one and elevate it and just design away. You're not locked into, oh, I have to save X amount of slots for all the crafting stations anymore, which is so nice. Oh, The Truth of Minotaurs. Such important books here, everybody. So do come here, visit. Send Wueben only kind messages, send messages of appreciation. Ooh, another tome here. one can be a bit glary for those of you sensitive to light. Yes, lurk away. It's not a crime. You can do this. And, maybe you have had maybe a busy weekend, or maybe you are, in fact, designing away. And if you are for the competition, then lurk especially. Oh, just look. Ooh, lovely placement here. I want to highlight also that placing books. Okay, I'm going to crouch just a little so I can show you the placement on this particular table. It really stands out because you can place books, of course, however you want, but to make them legible or to place them in a legible way, you have to sometimes be fiddling a bit with them. Sometimes they don't want to agree with all of the... Ooh, I love those books here. Those very nice, awesome books. Sometimes they just don't want to work with you and just hover above a table or above themselves. And here we have them stacked and they're still legible. Very nice. Some of you have taken really a lot of time to place your books and have them be legible in shelves or like so on tables. It's so difficult to do that. The Wolf and the Dragon. Do you like that one too? Such a variety of books here, everyone. And of course it helps because sometimes we do have endeavors that tell us to read 2 books or more books or just one. And this is why some wonderful people who design guild halls create a space for you to come to read. Such a gorgeous hall. Reminder, we are in the Moonsugar Meadow. Ooh, fishing supplies, everyone. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, look, little monkey. Oh, but no bananas. Wueben, this is an oversight. The monkey needs bananas. Oh, so cute. So cute. Ah, wonderful woodworking crafting station, this one. Gorgeous. Wonderfully lit too. Nice ESO Plus painting there as a backdrop. Does not hurt at all. It's also one of the newer ones, of course. So nice and detailed. They have really elevated that. Wonderful little bell here, of course, as well. So nice. So wonderful. Oh, little monkey, I have to give you a little boop on your snoot. Boop! You need bananas. I will have to tell Wueben this is an oversight. Monkey needs bananas. Oh, look. Oh, this is so vast. This is such a vast plot. I cannot get over this magnificent statue. Gorgeous. Wonderful paintings there. Really gorgeous. So gorgeous. I need to explore what's lying beyond here. Also nice layering job here. Beautiful marriage between the 2 styles. Tavani and High Eiley. Druidic walls. It is a little dining hall area, everybody. I was suspecting something like this because there is the cooking station, right? I was thinking, maybe, just maybe, There's a place to gather. Look, how nice. How elegantly layered. How cozy and comfortable. And there's a lot of cake, everybody. Oh, the cake! Of course, this is also related to an achievement. So it doesn't hurt either. Oh, fantastic. Sweet roll! Yay! And lots of tea, it seems. There's many kettles. All the tea kettles, everyone. Gorgeous ones, too. Magnificent. Oh, and there's cheese. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. This cheese is so magnificent. Gorgeous lighting device. And some of you have put it to very good use in many different ways. Very nice. And of course, you must have wine, maybe. A little bit. Very cozy place, Wueben, and of course, with a gorgeous view beneath a sunny sky. Gorgeous. Oh, so wonderful. Aha, and a few storage boxes here. They always help to add a little extra here. Oh my. And I was already speaking about those amazing munduses. The reason why I emphasize them is sometimes you have to fiddle about with the placement. Because for a guild hall, of course, you need to have them be usable, right? You have to have people be able to interact with them. And sometimes they're just naughty and don't want to be placed correctly, or they start to hover at some point, and it's just terrible. I know a few GMs who had to go back to their guild halls multiple times because the munduses didn't want to be cooperative. Also, wonderful piece here. I'm sure all of you know to piece this one together. Really love that statue. Fantastic. Very imposing, of course. Ah. Oh, look! Oh, look! Can you see the broom here and the bucket? This is hilarious. I love it. Wonderful lighting there as well. Beneath that beautiful pergola. And on either side. Very much Wueben style, everyone. I'm sure you noticed. This is so cute. I love this. Oh, magnificent. Hello there, Riesle Velen. Welcome, welcome. You're not late, it's all right. Yes, this is indeed the Summer House stream. This is the Cribs episode you all been waiting for. I am currently in a crafting hall made by Wueben. And this one is in the Moonsugar Meadow. It is so wonderful indeed, and so wonderful to have you. I'm very curious about your entry, by the way. I'm curious about all of your entries. Some of them, the notes already intrigued me. Hello there, Thunderthigh. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're all settled in for long one, because all you know, I take my time. The entries are PC only. Yes, I'm very sorry. I can't cover console. I'm really sorry. We do have on the house folio a streamer who does cover console entries, but of course this is a format that I do, and Ta doesn't do this. But if you are, in fact, on console and you wish to have your entry or your house showcased, reach out to Ta on the house folio, of course. Oh, thank you so much, Dandatha. Yes, I will take my time as always. You know, Reese, this is absolutely fine. I love all the houses, large and small, and everything in between. Remember, always be true to yourself. No ifs, no buts. Um, I'm happy to show everything. And the Crips format is, I've created this, I think, last year, around springish, and I usually do this only quarterly. And as I mentioned, it does cover guild halls like this one. And I do want to highlight guilds and what they do for the communities a little bit in this. And for this episode, starting with this episode, I'm very proudly presenting here Thea's Art and Friends entries. I do have a few entries not from Ethereus Art. So there's always room for friends as well on Crips episodes. And this one I designed a little bit around summer, curated a little bit here because I wanted us to say goodbye to summer. Au revoir until next time. And maybe some of you are on the other side of the globe. And for you, then this might be welcoming a different season. Mm. So yeah, I've decided to go with just slight themes for this. Doesn't mean you can never send me your gorgeous, beautiful abodes. I will find a spot for them somewhere. Look, that's so nice. And I must talk a little bit about EHT now, because you see, hopefully, it comes off on screen that there is a little bit of notes here. Lighting, library and gallery. And hearth. Very nice. This is very nice because sometimes not all the wonderful furnishings that are available are collected on ESO fashion. And because you still want to know what they look like, Wueben has kindly chosen to show you what they look like. Here are a few examples of that. I'm guessing that's what the description here means. Such a nice layering job here, by the way. Oh, nice. Portals, everybody. Okay, so I have to talk about portals too. EHT allows you to create portals, and you've just seen that there was a little effect, right? That was happening. The closer I got to it. No. It was going to port me to the snow globe, to Wueben's snow globe. And there you could potentially see library and gallery entries or furnishings. And I'm guessing that here would be equally so for lighting. And that would also be a portal to a home of Wueben. That is such a wonderful service. Because sometimes you want to see what it looks like. You want to get an idea how large a thing is. And hearth furnishings. This is something that EHT allows you to do, creating portals. connecting homes in this way. And descriptions added here. Wonderful, Paula. Of course, wonderful, gorgeous idea. And such a nice idea to layer this with the portals here. In this way, Ruben, I love this. Here we have dining, furnishing. So everybody, if you are wondering what things look like, if you want to go to a special IKEA that gives you an idea of all the furnishings, you know where to go. Suite and conservatory, oh my. There's a lot of furnishings in that, I'm sure. And here, what do we have here? Undercroft and workshop. Oh my, what a service, Ruben. I love this. Also really nice job here with the effects. That's a wonderful idea. Wonderful service. Thank you. Oh, and structural courtyard. I forgot to mention this, of course. So, everybody, not only do we have here a fully stocked guild hall with all the crafting stations you could possibly want, with books you could possibly want to read, with munduses you could use to get ready for trials or dungeons or overland events. You can even hang out here at a little wonderful gathering spot for soiree, maybe, or to talk, to confer. But you also have a way to portal away to have a look-see at furnishings for whatever project you are designing. That is such a service, Ruben. Really wonderful. We do have a few other furnishings, so you all can see what they look like. Ooh, magnificent. You all can decide, okay, what can I use this for? Is there a use case just for me? How can I maybe turn this around and incorporate it into my design, into my build? Fantastic, beautiful. Really wonderful. Also, those structural pieces here, those walls. It's very nice. It's so helpful. Such a good idea, and so important sometimes. Oh, these walls. I'm sure some of you have already noted some of the Colovian walls are a little bit thin. Look, it's a bit thin. It's more difficult to bury things in those. Comparison between those two is just that's hilarious even. Fantastic, Ruben. Oh, this is amazing. You get a grasp of dimensional pieces here, of just how much they take up in terms of space in your builds, just how they look like. Perfect. Aha. A few more structural pieces here. Awesome. What a service. I really love that. Such a gorgeous idea. Thank you so much, Ruben. Ah, also Colovian floors here. Actually, not floors, or those are actually floors, but there's also parts that are designed or thought for of the designers to be roofs. But just because a thing is named something, it doesn't mean you have to use it in that way. Oh, this is amazing. I really love this. Gorgeous. And of course, the Moonsugar Meadow is a perfect spot for this because it's so vast. so large. You can build really far in this particular plot. Really allows you to go out of your way in terms of design. Or some would say maybe it's really difficult to build here because of its size. Some decide to close large parts off so their designs can be more detailed. It's a really, really vast plot. Look, everybody. Aha, and there we have an interesting assortment of forests. Magnificent supposed dead trees. Sometimes I wonder why they name them such, because we can clearly see there's moss on them. And if there's moss, that means there's life. But they're still not named very nicely. I love those, by the way, just because of the texture that the moss has. And if you light it in a wonderful way, parasitic. You say the moss is parasitic, Reese. It doesn't tend to be negative. Like it does have similar to fungi, this symbiotic relationship that it decides to enter into, but is not hostile. The majority of mosses tend to be very picky also where they want to grow. There's a very good book, by the way, by Robin Kimmerer. It's called Gathering Moss. I'm going to give you the name and the title. So Robin Wall Kimmerer. Title is Gathering. It's a very speedy read as well. She is a she's a professor at a university in the United States, but not just that, has also spoken at the UN about environmental issues. So is trained within biology and in particular mosses and fungi and other species like that. So it's not, moss is never parasitic, it's always good. It always filters really nicely and has very welcome. It's very picky. Again, moss, super picky. It doesn't want to grow everywhere. So if you see moss somewhere, don't rip it out. Leave it. It helps also if in a forest when you see moss there. Take off your shoes and your socks and walk a little bit on it. You will feel what it does for the floor of the forest. It becomes very bouncy and soft and just is a wonderful texture and is a great way for nature to create arid spaces. Yeah, me too. I'm not getting you wrong at all. I didn't take this as criticism or something of the moss, but I'm just saying it's not parasitic at all. I love moss too. Have you tried walking on moss sometimes in the forest or anywhere really? It is so amazing bare feet. If you've never tried, I dare you hereby to do that. Touch it with your feet as well. It's so fun. And yeah, it's very picky. And in that book that I just talked about a little bit, she talks a little bit about how a very well-to-do or well-off person has hired her to also help construct or design a garden for their estate. And they have asked how they can make moss grow and overgrow such things as rocks and rocky surfaces. And she's given them a few tips, but they decided to go in a different route then, and it's not a particular good one, but I digress a little bit. It's very fascinating, moss. Similar to lichen and to shrooms, those wonderful entities, those wonderful beings are just amazing what they do, what they can do for us, for nature. This is so fantastic. Yeah, but that's why. Okay, I'm going to go just once into the editor and show you. I mean, ancient rotten, they say. And I find that a little bit, it besmirches the moss a little bit. Or the good name of the moss. Also, I do know a person who goes by the name of Moss, and I feel like as much as I say the name, this could be a Beetlejuice thing at some point. Oh, wonderful. It's a nice idea to surround the target dummy here by a variety of spooky looking, gorgeous trees and plants, also helping you to get an idea of what they might look like. A few target dummies here. All of you know a good guild hall needs those. For all those of you who need to parse from time to time. Oh, and this is such a nice effect here as well. Magnificent. Really gorgeous. Wonderful assortment here. Really, this is such a high utility, serviceable guild hall, Wueben. Again, why would I make fun of this? I do giggle about it, but I'm not making fun of it. It's so gorgeous. I love this. Fantastic. Really lending a little bit of wonderful backdrop around here while you pass. Look at this. Gorgeous sun right there. And of course, you know, if you are passing, you are stood behind the dummy, basking in the sun. Gorgeous. Fantastic. Really lovely. And such a service with all the furnishings. And there we have another target dummy. This one is also quite interesting. Can I boop your snoot? Oh, can't you hear me well? Magnificent. Really magnificent. All the target dummies, everybody. My goodness. And more antiquities here and there, littering the grounds, so you know their dimensions. Can decide how you want to use them. Oh, little Scuttle Bloom, look. Hello, you. Oh, I want to boop your little snoot. Oh, so beautiful. Wonderful lighting here. I'm sure some of you have utilized this piece already. Oh, look. Magnificent. Really gorgeous. all the little tentacles. And so many arms this one has. Do you give nice hugs with all those arms? And tentacles? I'm sure you must. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and there's another target dummy there. This one is can be a bit loud from time to time. Well, loud. Maybe loud is not the right word for it, but it does make itself known. There, you can already hear it. You silly you. So many swords, so many arms. Oh, and more target dummies down there. Wueben has collected all the target dummies, it seems. Or has acquired them all in some way. Magnificent. I love those little ones. Little crab. I mean, not exactly little, but kind of little. Look, this one has a snoot too. Can whoop your little snoot. Whoop! So colorful. So warm and summery. Everyone, come here. Do all the things you must in this guild hall. Learn from all the books you can read. Be inspired. Oh, even for the vampires, Wueben has thought of them as well. Hello there, Taryn. Welcome, welcome. Look, there's a basin too. For all of you vampires out there. How thoughtful, Wueben. How wonderful. And so much creativity going on here in this huge, glorious designed guild hall. All you could possibly want and more, including portals to other places, other homes of Wueben, so you can learn or get an idea of dimensions of certain furnishings, all neatly sorted. Really, such a magnificent service. Wonderful service. Everybody, come visit, bring all your friends, show them around, do your writs, read your books, change your outfits, fiddle about with your scribed skills, send Wueben-only kind messages, messages of appreciation, and maybe a little thank you for all the hard work. That basically also goes for all guild masters because they do so much for the communities.